Munson Music. We're going to talk about how you can play a song by Avril Lavigne called Innocence. And we end up cabling this on 4th fret to kind of match the recording, but we're going to start off walking through some things in root position. And we start off on an A minor chord. When we play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, and third finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now, you may also want to think about lifting the 3rd finger, making that an A minor 7, or you can take the pinky and add it on the high E3rd and kind of get an A minor 7. And then from the A minor on the intro, we go to an F major chord. Normally you do this as a bar on the 1st fret, and we'll talk about an easier way to play this too. But then 2nd finger on the G string 2nd, 3rd finger on the A string 3rd, pinky on the D string 3rd. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now, a good substitute if you're just starting out is an F major 7, where you do 1st finger on the B string 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major chord. 7 sounds really groovy. And you may want to kind of think just downs through that. Actually, kind of a 4 down count on each of those chords could be kind of a cool way to kind of work the intro. Now I'm adding a little bit of right hand beating just to make that a little bit sneaky. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the A minor and tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So one way to apply that to the intro is to do just a down, down, up with the strum pattern on each of those chords. So that might be kind of a really easy way to do it. Or you could half that pattern and have the A minor with the down, down, and then F on the up, down over the pattern. So A minor, down, F on the up, A minor, down, F on the up, down, A minor, down, down, F on the up, down. Or another strum pattern that I would think about using through the song is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where we divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the A minor and do a down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Then on the third beat, you do a up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 up, down. So all together, you got down. Apply that to the intro is to do just the long down, 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 up on each chord. A minor, down, down, up, F, down, down, up. Or you could have the pattern and have the A minor with the down, 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 and then hit the F for the up, down, down, up, down. So you have A minor, down, down, F on the up, down, 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 A minor, down, down, F on the up, down, down, down. And then from that intro, we'll be going into our verse part, which starts with that same chord progression. But then we go to a G major chord. We play G major. First finger goes to A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the low E string 3rd fret, and 3rd finger on the high E string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now you may also want to think about putting the 3rd on the B string 3rd, pinky on the high E3rd. That feels a little bit better too. And then from the G, we go back to our F major, and then back to our G major chord. There's this cool little hit where you may want to do the F with kind of a down, down, up, and then a down, and then go to the G for a last down, actually to kind of give some energy to go into the chorus. So if we tried our verse with our down, down, up, down, up, you'd have A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, and G, F, G, or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you have the A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, G, from there we go into our chorus part. We start on the A minor, and then we go to F, and then we go to a C major chord. Then we play C major. First finger stays on the B string first fret, the second finger on the D second fret, third finger on the A string third fret. And if you strum out all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the C we go to our G major chord. Kind of repeating that, and then we kind of tag it with an F and a G. So we got A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, F, G. Now the weird part is to play along, and then we'll be repeating that and kind of mixing it up a little bit for our bridge part. Now the weird part is to play along with Avril, though, instead of starting on an A minor, she's starting on a C sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your A minor is really a C sharp minor, and your F is really an A major chord, and your G is really a B major chord, and the C is really an E major chord. But to take it from the very beginning on the intro, you could do just kind of that down idea through the chords, kind of the A minor, F. Or you might be digging on the down, down, up, down, up. Just doing the down, down, up on each chord. Or you can split the pattern, kind of A minor, F, A minor, F. Or you could be digging on the 16th, A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F. Or you could take all those ideas and mix them up. And then from there, then we'd be going into our verse part. So we have A minor, F. So we kind of kept that going. We'd have the A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, and then we got our pattern of F, G, and then from there, then we'd be going into our intro part. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. On the F bar, you have low E for the bass. On the F major 7, you have the D for the bass. And then on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the G, you'd have the low E string for the bass. So you can kind of work that intro a couple different ways. You can do kind of a bass down up on each of those chords. Or you can kind of have the pattern. Have A minor the bass, down F on the up, down A bass, down F on the digging on the 16th, you could use a bass, down, down, up, down, down, or bass, bass, down, up, down, up, or bass, bass, down, up, bass, down, up. It can be cool ways to work it too. So you could have the A minor with the bass, down, up, and just kind of work it that way. Or you could split the pattern. A minor, bass, bass, down, up, F, up, bass, down, up, A minor, F. And then from there, then we'll be going into our verse part. We could work that with a bass down, up, and have A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F, and we got our G, F, G, F, G. Or we could try that with our 16th pattern. And when you get to that last F, you may want to do kind of a bass, down, up, bass, down, up on the F, and then go to the G for the last bass down up. Kind of get that move in there. So we'd have A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, G, Then we'll be going into our chorus parts. So you can really work it any of those ways. Actually, kind of the A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, bridge part, which kind of mixes up a lot of those things we've been talking about. So we tried that with the bass, down, up, down, up. You'd have F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, kind of a big G push, kind of at the end of it. Or if we tried our bridge with our 16th pattern, we'd have the F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, kind of our big G. And then from there, then we'd be going into our last chorus. It's kind of a doubled chorus and kind of gets repeated. Now, if you know other licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of take this lesson and kind of embellish it any way you want to. It can be kind of a cool thing to kind of take it and mix it up and make it your own that way too. C, G, F, G. Or you can do the 16th actually. C, G, mix it up a little bit. So we'll be going back into our intro, kind of for our outro. We're going back to A minor, A minor, I know for myself, I really want to play an A minor at the end and kind of make people clap. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Innocence by Avril Lavigne. So good luck!